Back here with a look at turbo. This is what we had on our last video, right? I said as long as it held this low over here, we were okay. Push to the upside. It has pushed up, right? You got higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. You got that wick just about equal with this high over here. All right, but we do got that higher low coming in now. All right, is this thing heading down? Or is it still heading up? Well, it hasn't hit a 618 here yet. All right, I even looked at the Fibonacci here to make sure. The only way it would have was to go off this high right over here. All right, then you would have a 618 on the fib. But that isn't how it's supposed to work. You're supposed to go up your high over here, right there. Okay, so we're going to take a quick look at this here in a minute. I'm going to show you the crypto bubbles over here, and I want to show you what's going on with Bitcoin dominance, because there's some pretty major stuff going on. Right, here's what's going on for the day with the crypto bubbles. See Farcoin and Trump doing very well. Aave, Curve, last hour. Getting a little bit of green back in here. All right, we had some red there, but had a lot of green here about an hour ago. And the reason why was Bitcoin dominance over here. All right, ended up coming up and hitting a rejection point right up here. Okay, this is a weekly close area. If you go to weekly, all right, you can see right up here this yellow line. That's a weekly close area. And you also have a monthly area down through here, this other one. But it hit this weekly and took a pretty hard rejection. Do I think it has it right into our box here? Do I think it has another push up here? Quite possibly. All right, if you come in on a 4 hour, that's our weekly that we put in there. You can see the rejection here, obviously, but down to a 1, and then you can start seeing kind of wave counts here, right? Looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe one more final push up here to 64.5, 64, high 47, 48, somewhere in there, right? And that would be it. That would be the end of dominance. It should be, right? That should be the final push this thing has in it, and then a rollover, and we should start getting this alt season rolling. You know, I'm ready. You know, if you guys are looking for a new place to trade or want to try a place out, a lot of people in our Discord and from the YouTube channel are coming over here to Margex. I talked about it the last video. Great site, man. Super fast charts. That's what you need when you trade. $50 bonus as soon as you sign up. Put your email in and a password. You get a $50 bonus in there towards your trading fees. And then what's cool, you get your promo codes by looking them up on the internet. That's how they made this. It's pretty awesome. So for the sake of the video, I just put promo codes for Margex in Google search, and check this out. Pulling all these right up. Margex bonus. That's this code gives a 20% deposit bonus. Another code, activate $100 airdrop. They're all down through here. It's pretty. There's some pretty good ones too. Here's one here. If you deposit $1,000, you'll get $150 as a bonus. You don't have to deposit 100. You can put $100 in, and you get 115, right, with the MF15 code. There's all kinds. This one down here for 20% off. In the promo code field. That's it. The $100 airdrop is now activated. They're all over the internet. You can look them up, man. There's a bunch of them out there. Claim up to $200 in bonuses with Margex coupons. They're in there. Pretty cool. I like the way they did that. They're in Reddit forums. They're all over the place, right? For Margex. So please check it out. Use the link in the description of the video. That would mean a lot to me. And if you want to sign up and trade with us, level 3 membership in Discord, right in the description of the video. It's only $15. We have an alt season coming, guys. This is where we're going to make our money. The alt season, right? These are where the big moves come. I just put a trade out over there, 1,000 rats. It is formed a huge wedge breaking down, right? You would make Not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor at all, but if you had $100 or $50 on that trade, you would make your $15 back 10 times over. That's going to be a hell of a trade there, that 1,000 rats. So if that interests you, please check it out. We have about 170 members in there. Okay. Now, as far as Turbo is going here, if we take a look at the RSIs here, it'll give us a little bit of a clue. The 4 hours turning back up. The 8 hour. The 8 hour is actually rolling over here a little bit. The 12 hour heading up, looks good. Daily. Daily's turning up. Now what I want to see out here, okay, is some wave counts. All right, that'll give me a very good idea of what's happening here. All right, I see a 1, 2. So boy, did we nail the bottom on Turbo right here. Oh my God, if you got in down here on a leverage trade and you just stayed in this thing, just forget about it. Put $100 right here on a 20x. Oh my God. And just let it go. Let the alt season go and everything. You would turn that 100 and who knows, 10, 20, 30,000 bucks. That's no joke either. That's dead seriousness. We nailed it right there. All right. Now the question is this. All right. I see a 1, 2. Is the 3 inside here? 3, 4, and then the 5. Is that our 5 waves there, or was this 3 over here, 4, and oops, geez, man, I made a mess here. Sorry about that. Let's get this back off here. What I meant was this here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 pulled down in here and a 5 wave up. That is definitely possible. Okay, if I stretch this out a little bit, you can see what I'm talking about a little bit more. Is it something like this? 3, 4, and 5. All right, where's the 4, 5 in there? Well, usually a fourth wave, you usually have an ABC in there. Okay, that's how it goes. Your 2, 4, and 5 waves have ABCs in them. And I'd be looking for something like that. Okay, now this ABC could come in right here. You could get an A, B, C. All right, the C wave down. What's going to tell the story here is when it gets to our retracement levels. All right, up into this area up here. That's what's going to tell us everything. All right up in this box. Now if it comes up here, gets rejected, and rolls over, then you're looking at an ABC. All right, and the target for that, say it comes up, gets rejected, a C would put it down right down here where we have this. This box could be smaller here. Let's move this now that we have bigger waves and stuff to worry about, but it would put you right in the box down here, 0.004157. Up it went to the 702 right up here, then it would be up a little bit higher. So let's move this like that, and up here a little bit like that. That looks better. Okay, and then you would have your ABC, and then you would start your 5th wave up, and then of course that 5th wave would end up being a lot bigger. That's what you should be rooting for. Okay, because if it does that and pulls down here, right, then you're looking at a 5th wave up into our box, 0.008071. It would be up there instead of down 0.0076. Okay, so kind of root for the ABC. I know pullback sucks, but that's what I would be rooting for here. And you could also have 5 waves down coming in here too with the ABC. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5th wave target. If this would be a 5 wave, your target would be put you right in the box. Same exact thing. Okay. Now say it goes ripping. That's a rejection to the downside. Worst case scenario, as far as I see it, is in this box here. Now if it comes up in here and it rips through this box, then you'd be heading up to the 0.007695. Right, that would be the target. So right up in here is going to tell you everything. You know, get a rejection, and it doesn't break 0.0060, then it's coming down 0.004157. Right, so the story will be told very, very soon. You know, and pretty sloppy wave count if it's waves in here. Violated all over the place here. You know, if this was a 1, 2, 3, well, your 4 came down deeper than the top of 1. So it doesn't mean it still couldn't push up. It would just, you know, not be a legit 5-wave set there. All right. So keep your eye on Turbo. Go check out Margex, please. I would appreciate that. Great site, man. Just try it out. See what you think. Sign up for that level 3 membership and come trade with us. Gonna make a pile of money, guys. That's no joke. That 1,000 rats trade is huge. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you. Talk to you soon.